Also, I did remember one Artober merch. Yeah, exactly, Trace Care. I fixed the tote bag. I showed off the Artober merch yesterday, and I realized during the stream that I put up the wrong tote bag. I wanted to put up the drawstring gym bag, not the like grocery shopping fabric tote, to put it in line with the other tote bags that I'm offering. So I got that fixed up. And also, I wanted to ask Chad about something while we're fishing here, which is, would you guys like... Would you guys like, what was I going to say? A canvas print of Artober's logo. It's really, really pretty, the Artober logo, this year and most every year. I would offer last year's as well. The only thing about that is the canvas prints are expensive. It would be substantially more expensive than anything else on the store. So I don't know if you guys would want it, but if you do, I'll gladly put it up. Yeah, a canvas print. A canvas print of this year's Artober logo, Train. This year's Artober logo and last year's Artober logo, and then I'll just rotate them. So every year there is, there would be 2 Artober canvas prints available. Is that something you guys would buy? Like, I don't want to do it if you guys aren't going to buy it or you don't want it, obviously. Because again, it's expensive. It's real pricey. First bit of the stream is just going to be this. Sorry in advance. We have a quest to catch a dude by the name of Old Plops. And he's a sandfish, so we're fishing sandfish. Here, fishy.gif. Yes, Birchmila. Where are we at on the canvas print, chat? Triska says, I'd go for it, but I might be the exception. Triska and I are the type to buy $70 at a con on a print, so it's less of an issue for us. It would be about that much. And it's not the type of thing I would be able to give away without a sponsor. Okay. So, as nice as it would be, what I'm hearing is hold off for a few years. Or at least a year and see where we are next year. I'm fine with that. Oh, I'm out of bait. Okay. So where's the lady Dorna Camp? Here she is. I don't think I caught Old Plops, but maybe she'll tell us something else. I was stuck on a log. I have the Bard's Tale soundtrack stuck in my head today. That's fun.
That old Pops, he's a-coming for you. No ring, traveler? Hop to it. I'm counting on you to set things right in the sea.
Okay. So I guess we just keep fishing. Let's go turn these fish in, see how much they're worth. And then... Oh, we got our coat last night, so we could travel around at night. And then maybe buy some tea? and get some inspiration to do some more of our quests. We'll see. Homeboy over there, wants a picture of the Navan skyline, and we have another person who wants a picture of the owls that we found in the forest. Now versus I doubt it will let you stay out all night. Well, we're making our way back to the city anyway, so kind of irrelevant. No, Trisker, it's let us stay out in early morning and early night. There's actually a different world state in the sleep menu. There's actually a different world state between 11 and 2, where the moon icon is substantially darker. And I haven't tested it during that, so Nalbor might be right. But we can at least stay out much longer. But again, we're heading back to town anyway, so it doesn't matter. We need these mushrooms for fish bait. We know that now. So I want to collect those as we see them. We also still need to find the last toxic tuber person. I'm fixing to skip to the end on that one, chat. Because we've talked to everybody in Nava. And I don't know who the last person to get a toxic tuber could have been. We still need to find the password as well. Though I'm betting if we find the dude's medallion on the beach, we'll get the password to go into the Roots Club. But in order to do that, we need our wrap, for which we need sealant, for which we would need the thing anyway. So maybe not? I'm not really sure. One thing at a time. Go sell this fish. Who knows? Maybe we'll get a shit ton of glowstones for these fish. And be able to buy the sealant. Cat.
What crunchy scales. Scrumptious raw fish. I can't wait until dinner time.
Yes, Trishcare, I'm fixing to skip to the end on the fish. On the tubers. 16. Wow. Well.
What?
That worked. I'm gonna buy just a couple of thunder trout. No, I'm not. We're fine for now. That got us halfway to what we need for the sealant. So I could just go pick up mushrooms and collect eggs and then fish my way back up to the sandfish and sell them again. That was extremely good. I can't do any painting commissions because they're not in this area. We need to open up travel to the last place, and I'm not sure how to do that. Let's go see if we can get some tea. I think we might have to go back to Lindau to get the tea, but that's okay. It'll let us see if we can be out all night, and also it will give me a chance to pick more mushrooms and bird's eggs. But yeah, if anybody knows where the last toxic tuber person is, that would be great. Krishna says we're going to be fishing all stream, aren't we? Probably. Or at least until the first break. regarding tubers, you got the sick dude, the one that ate it and wouldn't admit it. Did you talk to Leilani about it? Yes. Those are the 3 that we have. One of these days, you're gonna get that right, Nalvor. For the record, I'm not mad or chastising you in any way, but one of these days, you're gonna get that right, friendo. No worries. Listen, it's hard to remember because I switch. And it's impossible to tell when I've switched. So I don't begrudge anybody for getting it wrong. But I do find it slightly amusing. I tend to use neutral pronouns because I switch. I don't ask people to ask me when I am on a given day. That's too much work for them. And frankly, I don't always know. But... yeah. Just missing the owl lady near one of the common towers of Philly. Okay. Remind me of that when we go back to Nava, and I'll take a look. Again, Nalvor, don't feel bad. Like, I find it amusing. I'm also that gigantic asshole who uses it to fuck with people. Which is not okay, and it makes me a bad person, and makes other people self-conscious. So, again, not mad, and for the record, for anybody else listening, I'm not mad at Nalvor in any way. I'm just amused. The easiest, always correct solution is to use neutral words. Though I still might fuck with you a little bit. Now versus hopefully I remember because I feel like the times I've addressed you are few and far between. I mean, feel free to step that up. Like, I have no reason not to talk to you, Nalvor. So if you wanna pump those numbers up, I'm not gonna complain. It's up to you, of course. But it sounds like that's something you might want to do. I am amenable to it, if you do so desire. That being said, I agree. Most of our direct interactions are me commenting that one of your jokes didn't land. Which always makes me feel bad, honestly. Like, again, to be clear, I don't have a problem with you at all. You are far, far better than some people who come in here, who I consider to be regulars. Like, I have no issues with you at all. I do wish we had more positive interactions, but, you know, I'm not going to stress about it if you don't want them, because I can be intimidating to some people, which I don't really understand, but I respect anyway. Have we been over here? I don't think we have. Well, more so mentioning you to another person in that way. Ah! Got you. To be fair, Nalvor, most people get it wrong. Even my regulars, because I switch. But also, a lot of people, because I sound masculine, people don't even question it. You know, it's one of those things that, because I'm not putting on an affectation, people don't think about. They just assume, oh, it's this. And I can't fault them for that, especially not when sometimes they're right. So here we go. This is the darker part of the night. Let's see if I start freezing to death. It doesn't look like it. Celtic Wolf says, Kit, you are awesome. What's up, Celtic? I saw your compliments before, but I was in the middle of a rant. Do you need something? I notice you flail if I don't respond to you immediately. Something wrong? Birchmilla says, your face can be intimidating to some people. Actually, funnily enough, not true. The people who can see my face unilaterally tell me my face is disarming, except for my eyes. If you can't see my face, pardon me, if you can't see my eyes, people are like, your face is so calming. And then if they can see my eyes, they're just like, never mind. But I wouldn't say intimidating. I haven't gotten that. My voice is intimidating, which is weird. Get it from my dad.
Well, half of it.
Hi, Night Mr. Kami. Welcome in. We can travel around tonight now. Hooray! How are you? Personally, so what we need to do is get you a domino mask like Robin has. No, thank you. I'll take a full-face Spider-Man mask. The domino masks are just ugly. I'm sorry. Frog trucking on the water and all that's lovely. Agreed. Net Mr. Kami just dropped the pupper off with the groomer. Well, you're about to get clean, Bryce, later today. Hooray. Richmond says something your faith. Yes, correct. Don't know what these feathers are for yet. I assumed we were going to give them to Lenny, but apparently that's not true. And we could probably get the brew in Nava, but I don't know where. And I wanted to get some eggs and mushrooms anyway, so I don't mind the trek. The deuce, it's nighttime. Where you at? Hello? Barkeep. Fine. Fine. So what we've learned is that fishing is profitable and now we can travel all day and night. Yes, correct. Oh, chat, I wanted to ask you guys about the mugs. So as some of you may know, our mug of the month uses a big 15-ounce white glossy mug. Well, it turns out that mug is bugged across all of Streamlabs. And the black glossy mugs, 15 ounces, have not been available for like 6 months. So I asked in the Discord, I said, hey, do you guys want... Do you guys want a new mug, or to wait, a new smaller mug that's cheaper, or to wait for the big mugs to get fixed? And the people in the Discord said, we want smaller mugs. So we have 3 options. And I've been meaning to ask you guys which ones you want. We can get 11-ounce mugs that have a heart-shaped handle with a divot cut out of the bottom. We can get 11-ounce mugs that change from white and blank to black and, well, marked by whatever I put them on when hot liquid is applied. Or we can get 12-ounce enamel mugs like what a barber keeps his brushes in. Of those, which would you guys rather have? Where is everyone? It would be a full ounce less than the enamel mugs. That's mostly why I'm asking. Celtic Wolf says, I'd rather have the black mugs. The black mugs are not available. I also would rather have the black mugs, Celtic, but they're not available. Color change mugs, I can get that out to you guys probably tonight. If you... excuse me, if you want. I might get it up between this and Waterdeep. We have a big Waterdeep episode tonight, by the way. We're going to check in with Lawrence. Where is everybody? There is nobody in this bloody town, and I'm not sure why. There's Lenny. Hi, Lenny. There's that dude. People here. Celtic, if I could offer the black 15-ounce mugs constantly, there wouldn't be a question. I would just do the black 15-ounce mugs. Those are by far my favorite. But they haven't been in for like 6 months. So... Ah, she is, finally.
You look well.
Rouse good.
Certainly.
Give me some... Oh, it's 1? Shit, let's buy like 40 of them. Let's go get super high in our room. Gotta close that door because it's gonna be a bad trip. Can you OD on medicinal tea? Let's find out. No taking a trip to Valor Home. Can't stop, won't stop. Can I spam these? Yes. Dope. We got 10. Hell yeah. Says the mug does not matter. I mean, okay, fair enough. I'll put the color change mugs in soon then. We'll do Sharp Cozy first. And I will offer a big Sharp Cozy mug as soon as I can. But I can't for a bit. Alright, we got some paintings to do, chat. We gotta paint the owl. We gotta paint the city skyline. We gotta paint... What else we gotta paint? Let's see. I'm gonna paint the air balloon and see if that will give us some stuff that we need. Where's the box of the rest of it? After the picture, he's a sandfish. Okay. We could go finish this off. Group called the Roots. Top of Nava. Lizard Life. We need to find the hot springs. I don't know where they are. Let's go paint this bird while I'm thinking about it. We just drank 1.5 gallons of tea if my math is correct. It's good tea! Sargon just says, what color changing mugs for March? Yes, but they would only be 11 ounces. That's the only thing about that. They would only be 11 ounces. If you guys are cool with that, I'm happy to put them up. Catch 2 of those sandy fish and basically cover your tea needs. And we need to catch the sandfish for, we need to catch the sandfish to get old Pops anyway. Also, we still need to find a natural arch and all of the other stuff in the next area, which we don't know how to access yet. I have no idea how to get to the bluffs yet. The Tiffmore Bluffs. Let's paint this owl first, before I forget, because I will forget. And then let's head down to the ocean again. I know I keep going down there. Because I want to try to find that medallion still. it seems weird that you need the raft for the medallion, but you need the medallion to get the password to get the sealant, to make the raft. So I've got to be missing something there. Hello, bird. One canvas left. Never mind, we're good. Birdie, bro. Yeah. Got it. Bye, friend. Yoinkity. Let's go see what this does. We can turn this in right up here. I might need to stop by the vendor and get some more canvases. But that's fine, because I can just fish my troubles away. Not a big deal. Hello, Annika.
What? You painted that owl? Can I buy it from you?
Sure.
This is great! Ooh, ooh. Is this too many glowstones? I
30
wouldn't
glowstones,
know.
nice.
I've never bought a painting before. You've got a real ear for birds. Let me know if you ever need anything.
So she could get us into Nava.
Bye now.
And there's our painting, right above her bed. Nice. Cool. 30 glowstones. So we basically just made back what we spent on tea. Grab these mushrooms. Mushrooms and bird's eggs allows us to catch fish. Night, Mr. Kami says I'm gonna do a shower and then bury my snoot into books. Good luck. Night, Mr. Kami. Thank you for stopping by and hope to see you again soon. Hey, Brightwind. Welcome in. I've been retweeting your stuff on Twitter, Brightwind. Thank you very much for tweeting that out. I appreciate it, dude. Supports the stream immensely. Brightwind's been doing an Artober prompt every day and putting it up on Twitter to spread the Artober love, which is kind of awesome. Today's prompt is success, by the way, Broheim. And an interesting one coming today. All of yours have been awesome. Perspective hell, but it'll look good. You're getting faster too, dude. I dig it. Speaking of art coming up, my art team, the Sketchy Characters, is making a revision to my logo. I love my logo. Don't misunderstand me. I've had my logo since I started streaming. It's one of my favorite pieces of art. But it's time for a little bit of a facelift and kind of move us into the next chapter. And it looks damn near... Like, the current one looks good. The new one looks damn near perfect. So... I'm excited. You cheating a little bit? No, you're not. As long as you submit it on the day, it's fine. If you guys want color change mugs, even though they're small, I'll be happy to put those up for you. I didn't think they'd be that popular. I will absolutely get those set up for you guys. I personally don't like 11-ounce mugs. I find them too small. But then again, I have a big appetite. so what do I know? We could also just straight up buy minnows to catch thunder trout, to catch sandfish, which is actually not a terrible investment, because we could turn, theoretically, we could turn 1 minnow into a sandfish. So for 4 glowstones, we could turn it into 16. So we could buy 4 minnows and turn those into 4 sandfish, theoretically.
So kind of you to join me.
It's around for the house. On Blessed Raven, cheers, Blessed Raven. 5 XP to everybody in chat. And a host as well. Thank anybody following that link. Good to see you, Blessed Raven. How are things in your world today? Happy Sunday, friend. Oh, by the way, I finally figured out how to, this is going to be a random-ass comment, but some of the regulars will know my pain on this and how many times I've been trying to do this. I finally made a batch of boiled eggs last night that was exactly how I like them. Not a single one was fucked up. I got all of them perfect. And, big thanks to a Yumiki, actually, for helping me nail down the process. I got some tasty things last night. Yeah, several of the chat regulars will be like, that was hell. That was a process. It was. It took me like, what, 10 attempts to get that over the course of 3 months, if not more. Yours are always overdone. What are you trying to get, Brightwind? What's the consistency that you want? What I got was completely set white and jammy yolk, which is what I wanted. It's quite good. Alright, let's go do the Toxic Tubers quest. And then come back out here and do some fishing. Just enough to where it's firm all the way through, semi-jam yolk. That's about what I got, Brightwind. What you want is bring the water to a rolling boil first. Then you want to put the eggs in one at a time. Boil them for 6.5 minutes per an electronic timer, and then put them in an ice water bath immediately. That's what I did, and it was very tasty. I might do it again tonight, honestly. Lisa David says, I don't boil eggs, I like eggs like I like them understanding in my brain, scrambled. I'm out of butter. That's the main reason that I didn't scramble them. I'm out of butter. You're looking for Pippa, an owl lady standing next to the pillar near the Commons Tower. Thank you. Trisha says, oh, Fox, while you're here, yo. Do the Nava Skyline and the hot air balloon. It's not nighttime, it's noon. That's the eclipse. Yeah, that darkness is the eclipse. I intend to.
I saw a wonderful show at the Tarnished Teapot last night. The tea house hosts a different musician or storyteller every evening. They are such inspiring events.
Well, hello, Hades, Blessed Raven. Thank you very much for the new follower. It's good to see you, Hades. How are you? Did you happen to get a Toxic Tuber?
Goodness, I almost fed this to my grandmother. Thanks for finding me. Here, you take it back. I don't need it anymore.
Thank you.
Did you get them back?
I got everything I could.
Oh dear. I can't believe this. All my days as a vendor are over. I just know it. Thank you for going out there. You can keep these tubers. Just don't eat them.
What? Why would I want this? Why would I want a toxic tuber? Not for eating. Pest control, maybe? Bremonic says, Grandma, you almost what? Yeah, pretty much. Like the fish from SpongeBob. All of your cats seem to like me, Blizzard Raven, and I'm not complaining about that. Rat in guy, perhaps? Maybe? Maybe. Let's go see. This is why chat is best chat. Forget his name, been a second. It's this bro.
Welcome to the inn below the tarnished teapot.
Nope. Good thought though, Brightman. Maybe for the farmer bro? But I think we finished his quest. What about to do with the garden is exactly who I was referring to, Burkina, but I'm pretty sure we finished his quest. The body must be in phone? Yeah, probably. I'm glad your kitties like my stream though, Blessed Raven. Makes me happy. Oh hell yeah. Did you ever find that arch, by the way? No. I don't think it's in this area. I think it's in the next area.
Just take a look at that! You've gone and painted my invention.
Nessa's model didn't load. That's a shame.
Say, maybe this is just what people need to see to get them out here and interested in taking a flight. I've got it. How about you paint me and the balloon up in the air so people can get a real idea of how the flight will be?
Okay.
Great. I'll get ready for liftoff.
Can we go for a fly? I hope so, yes. Hey, Gamzee. Welcome in. Actually. Ooh, let's get it with the Nava skyline, chat. That's another round for the house. 5 XP to everyone in chat. 1 Blessed Raven. Cheers, Blessed Raven. Found where to get the arch. Oh.
Well, I knew it would look amazing in flight. You're pretty quick with that painting business. Here, let me add some information on there. This will work. All right, that'll get people interested. Now, it's up to you to make sure the kind folks of Eastshade see that flyer. Put it up somewhere with lots of traffic. Oh, I'm sure you'll find the perfect spot, Traveler.
Will do. Let's see. Richmila says, go to the hydro balloon and keep walking all the way down to Cliff of Coast. As you turn back to the rest of the map, you're going back up the hill. You can paint the stone arch there. Ah, thank you. Moshi, leveling up, becoming a regular in the Masquerade. Thank you, Moshi, for choosing to spend your hard-earned channel currency and officially be recognized as a member of this community. Welcome in to you, Moshi. A keeper will get you your regular permissions momentarily. Cheers, friendo. Cheers. Don't forget to do that on the Discord as well, keepers. Hey, Sir Squeaky. Welcome in. That's not automatic, by the way, keepers. You do need to give him his regular permissions in chat. Can I post it, like... Yeah, let's post it over here. Let's post it... right here. Can we? No. Alright. Parish Broadnax, welcome into you as well, PB. I haven't gotten the new emote in quite yet, PB, but see ya in just a second. We'll get that in probably during my break. PB has been working on a bunch of community-submitted emotes. And we have the new one. I just need to put it in. I was so busy last night I didn't get a chance. I'll probably put it in during the break. Get the Nava Skyline. It has to be at night, and I'm out of canvas. I can get more candles before nighttime. It's not an issue. I just want to do this quest first.
My old partner, the Traveler! We've done it! That flyer really did the trick. I've just had a whole group of adventurous folks looking to take flight. Say, you really saved my invention. How'd you like to take a ride up to the mountaintop?
That sounds great.
That's the spirit. Hop in, pal!
Woot. Oh, thank you, Tracecare. I couldn't see it with all the venture spam. I know I did, Gracie. Can we paint one on the air? I'm out of canvas. So no. Yeah, I'm actually locked in. I can't. Anyway. All I can do is look around. Wow, Bright Wind Egg winning that venture, and the only one besides. Cheers, friendo. That's pretty. Hey PB, it's Artober. All month long we are celebrating games that are doing something artistic and interesting, playing counterpoint to all of the spooktacular nonsense that we're going to be surrounded by all October long, and we have a list of Inktober prompts if you want to participate. Don't have to, but you can. It's available here and on the Discord if you want it. Just saying. Your art's amazing, so I'd be very surprised if you didn't, but it's up to you. This must be the way to get to the other area. Oh, absolutely. Good thunk.
Golly, here we are! Even more spectacular than I always dreamed. Feel free to walk around and take in the sights. I'll take you back down when you're finished.
Wonderful. Thank you, Nessa. Let's take a look around. Can't do anything with that. Also, I was playing some old school RuneScape last night, because I'm a weirdo monster that does that. And I thought that rock was in the shape of a bear's head for a minute. I managed to beat one of the hardest quest bosses. Not the hardest quest boss, and not the hardest boss by any means, but one of the hardest quest bosses last night. Proud of that. I beat the quest called A Taste of Hope. Ooh. Signs of civilization. More signs of civilization. Pretty. Alright, let's go this way first. And then we'll go the other way. See what's up here. Brentwood thinks since I started Genshin Impact last night, Breath of the Wild inspired art style, but it is a gacha game, which kind of sucks. What's gacha mean in this context? Gabby says I was about to get to work on a project, then my computer nearly crashed for having the two tabs I needed open. Oof. Hot spring discovered. Nice. Where's my empty vials? I scrolled right past them like a dingus. Where are they at? Empty vial. That's 2 of 5. Cheers, chat. Means you gamble for characters. Ah, got it. Paris Broadneck says, do not get me started on Genshin. It has been a productivity killer. Ouch. Paris Broadneck says, the amount of hours I have put into Genshin is not healthy. Do not save me. As long as I get my art, I don't care. Trophy earned, highest peak. Dope. So this is not the new town. This is literally just a sightseeing thing. We can come back up here later. So this is not the way to the bluffs. Interesting. Okay, so today we learned. GG boys, we've peaked. Nice, Brightwind. Oh, Birchmila wrote a haiku. Fun. She says, amid the snowy peaks, Warm water wells from below. Aw, no but this time. How dare you? How dare you make me think of Ghost of Tsushima? I think we need to come up here for one of our main paintings, but I can't do it yet because I'm out of canvas. So let's head back down for now, and we'll come back up here in a few minutes. View from the tallest mountain? Or am I thinking the view from the tallest building? You're thinking view from the tallest building.
Are you ready to head back?
I think. But I'm sure we can come back up here later. Phew. Skip. Fast forward the balloon. Hell yeah.
Thanks again for all your help. There's nothing so exciting as bringing people on a great adventure. Just let me know if you need another lift to the mountaintop, pal.
Thank you, Nessa. Hope your model loads next time. I'm gonna go buy some canvases real quick. Balloon rides! The star dancer. You right. Parachutes are kind of like her being invisible. I mean, same. But it's not meant to be that way, and therefore hope her model loads. Gamzee is angry. If it makes you feel any better, Gamzee, we've got Waterdeep tonight, at least. Wow, none of the models are loading. I'm gonna go in here and save and restart, chat, because the models aren't loading. Give us a minute. Actually, well, I need canvas either way. Save it right here. Main menu. Here we go. And continue. Squeaky says, if it gets so cold that you freeze to death without shelter, how are those flowers and plants still blooming? Good question. I figured it would, Guy Gamzee. Much better. Okay.
Welcome back. We've got plenty more patrons interested in your work.
Browse goods. I would like 2 canvases, please. Thank you. We have 2 paintings to go do. So this first. Beautiful. We'll bring that to our raccoon friend. And then we also want to go over here and get this natural art, which we'll turn in back in town. Bro, Nick says that's how they get you sunglasses. You right. We can also buy the lifty thing to go up to that building on the cliff, or on the tree rather, which should prove very interesting. Aha! Got it. And I kind of like the night version of that painting. So let's go turn these in. More mushrooms, great. Fish bait. Your computer is doing things without you? Oof. Seek professional assistance? Yeah, pretty much. Ooh, what's this? We have not been over here, friends. It's too deep. Okay. I wonder if this is where old Pops is hiding. Anyway. Hey chat, skipping to the end regarding old Pops, I just want a yes or a no to this. Do I need to go someplace special to fish old Pops? Or is he just a normal-ass sandfish? Anybody know? Broheim, you out here? Broheim is not out here. There is a spot. Old Pops is not like the other sandfish. He is alone on the other side of the lake, past the end. Okay. Thank you, chat. I thought the dude said he was going to be out here every night. Well, I guess it's early yet. Let's set up our tent. Oh, I need twine. Can I make twine? I can. Yoink. Chill here and wait for the boy. Drink mountain wort tea to quickly walk to a known location. Okay. Bro? Broheim. I got your picture. Is that in my pack now? Yes, I have 2 of them. Whoops. I thought bro was just gonna be hanging out here and we could get him his painting. Maybe not, I guess. So Old Pops is on the other side of the lake, which we can't get to without the raft. Huh. Check our journal. I've painted Nava. I should meet Alejo at Mudwaller's Mirror after midnight, just like last time. Ah, okay. Excuse me. So we'll chill here for a few minutes and then do that. Ah. Excuse me. I don't have time to go all the way back to Nava and back. So we'll just chill for a bit. There he is, pretty. I could do some fishing, but I think I'm out of thunder trout, so... $11.47. Excuse me. Head back over. We'll take our time. It's very cozy in here for Artober, PB, absolutely. There's our boy. Hello, our boy.
Hello again, my sky friend. I hope you're well. I myself was just having a nice think under the stars. I was dreaming about what it would be like to live up here. It must be nice to always have the sky above. I do like home. The halls are warm, and everyone I love is there. But the sky speaks to me. Have you had the chance to make a painting of the big city?
I have.
Ah, it is beautiful. Your people's buildings are incredible. I am sorry, I don't have any of your kind of money. My people use something we call egra. I don't know how it's called in your tongue. I am still learning your language from Mudwillow. It is rock where animal has died.
Fossils.
It is leaving like a print in the rock.
A fossil.
Fossil. Yes, the fossil of a snail we use. What do your people use?
Glowstones.
Glowstones? We have lots of this. The rock of our home is rich with them. I can give you. You know, I would really like if you came to meet my people. You are a nice person. I think meeting you would help them see that outsiders are nothing to be scared of. Will you come with me to meet my people? I can show you my home and get you some glowstones.
Sounds lovely.
Forgive me, but I'm going to have to ask to blindfold you. As much as I consider you a friend, my kin would not appreciate disclosing the way to our home. I will guide you. It's not far. Is that acceptable?
No problem. If this were Skyrim, I'd be like, hell no. But it's not Skyrim, so it's fine.
Watch your step. This way. Not much further now. We have arrived. Please, wait here just one moment. I went ahead and told most of the others that you're coming, so they won't get too startled. I've let them know you're completely friendly, but some of my people may still be alarmed. Please, pay no mind to any strange looks. This way, if you please.
Cool. Stuff is loading in, question mark? Hello. Am I supposed to be able to move right now? I can't see shit.
Well, this is our home. What do you think?
It's hard to see. It's amazing.
Oh, that will make us all feel very proud when I tell the others. I am glad you like it. We have been expanding for many generations now. We believe, as your own scholars do, that we Machra were indeed the first folk to settle here. Our legend has it that the great sea captain Ilanit and her crew landed here after being lost at sea for 1,000 days without food or water.
Wow.
It's probably a bit exaggerated. But I do think Ilanit was a real person and truly fearless. She braved the ocean after all. I can think of nothing more terrifying than this.
I also break the ocean a bit.
No, really? The sky speaks to me, but the ocean? No.
I agree with you. We actually sank on the way in.
Wow. Well, I'm glad you made it, so that we could find each other and become friends. Well, here is some glowstones.
Wow.
I hope that's sufficient. I truly am glad to have met you. You have taught me so much. I was thinking, one day I may want to go from here, go into the world, just to see. Do you think the Skyfolk would welcome me?
Absolutely.
Oh, that would be incredible. But I'm not ready yet. One day. I think your visit here will go a long way with my people. Now that they've seen you, a perfectly friendly one, it will plant the seed of acceptance. I dream that one day the Machra can be friendly with the Skyfolk. I feel both our cultures would be richer.
Me too.
Okay. I'll let you look around a bit. Then I'll take you back.
Cool. This is definitely bugged. Save. Can't save right now. Well, butts. I'm just gonna look around a little bit, see if there's loot. And then we'll leave. I wish I could see this in the way that it's supposed to look. 70 glowstones, though. Not a bad deal for a buggy area. Anything to read? Anything to loot? Doesn't look like it. There's ants and bugs and scarabs everywhere. Yeah, you're right.
Are you ready?
Yes. Done.
Farewell, my friend.
Friend of the First Folk complete. And it's daytime. Cool. So we got a couple of things to do in town. We can turn in this commission, and I need to get some more canvases, and I need to buy the repelling wheel thing, so we can go up to the inn by the big ass tree. Also, let's check our main quest really quick. Giant tree anywhere at Tiffmore Bluffs, the highest peak, and the view from the top of the common town. So we did need the highest peak. Okay. So we'll go back up there and paint that as well. I'm completely out of canvases. We'll probably get like 5. Though we're getting close to the sealant, which will hopefully open up a lot for us. We'll do some fishing in a little while. As well. So much to do, chat. So much to do. So Squeaky says, alright, time for me to shower and hopefully get more energy before work. Have fun. Later, Squeaky. Thank you for stopping by, friendo. Hope to see you again soon. Okay, first stop, blacksmith. Hello.
Good day.
A zip trolley. Thank you. We'll get a tea kettle too. Excuse me. Thank you. Over here.
Welcome back. We've got plenty more patrons interested in your work.
Turn in commissions.
It's
That
a
back.
solid composition. Welcome back. We've got plenty more patrons interested in your work.
Cool. Mountainous snowscape. I know exactly where to go to get that. That'll make our glowstones back and then some. Do, 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 do. Celtic is excited. Nessa, can we go back up, please? Thank you.
Well, what do you say? Up for a trip to the mountaintop?
Yes. I'm not gonna skip it this time. Sorry, chat. I have some stuff I need to catch up on. Freshman that says, "Hey, I can see your mom from here." Nice. There we go.
Golly, here we are! Even more spectacular than I always dreamed. Feel free to walk around and take in the sights. I'll take you back down when you're finished.
Can I get a view of that glacier by any chance? Damn. No, I can't. Wait, maybe I can? Yosh! Purdy. And then let's go get our main quest painting up here. Celtic says, anyway, attempted to nap or kill more zombies in 7 days to die. Enjoy your alert, Celtic Wolf. Thank you for stopping by, and hope to see you again soon. That looks like Dark Souls 2. Like, I'm not exaggerating. That looks like Dark Souls 2. And I'm okay with that. Preserve her memory in the painting. Okay. Boom. Mother's painting fulfilled, and we got a shit ton of inspiration for that. Hell yeah. Alright. Let's go turn this commission in. And then we will use our new zip line that we picked up to go to the building in the tree and see if there's anything to do there.
Are you ready to head back?
Yes. Excuse me, chat. Jessica says there should be something. You've walked past at night and there's been lights up there. Yep. Mm-hmm. After that, I think we'll do some fishing to get some money, to get up to 500 glowstones, to buy the sealant, to get the raft, to do a bunch of stuff. During the eclipse, that's terrifying. There we go.
Thanks again for all your help. There's nothing so exciting as bringing people on a great adventure. Just let me know if you need another lift to the mountaintop, pal.
We should be good, but thank you, Nessa. You've been a tremendous help. Halfway through the main quest, chat. Halfway through the main quest. Alright, let's see what we can do. Brightwin says, whoa, halfway there. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, let's turn this commission in, get the next commission, and then go see about that rope. Dear Bon Jovi, please don't sue the fox. Live performance, less than 3 seconds. I'm fine.
Welcome back. We've got plenty more patrons interested in your work.
Thank you. Boop. Cave of Ice. That's going to be in the next area. Cool. So we have 4 commissions for Tiffmore. Nice. How much money do we have now? 235 of 500. We need to go fishing again. How long is this game as in actual hours played? We have played it for 10 hours now? But, you know, I'm a streamer. It always takes me longer to do anything. A normal person, I believe, can beat this game in 8 hours. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm super quiet. I'm still groggy. .5 hours for main story, 13 if you're a completionist. Well, there you go. Thank you, Tricecat. Where's my lifty pole? My tea kettle. Where's my... Am I just a dingus, chat? There it is, zip trolley. How do I zip trolley? What? Do I use it on the pole? Maybe it can only go down? But then how in the deuce do you get up there? There's no way to get up there from the ground, is there? It's only a down. Then how the fuck do you get up there? Is a zipline after all? Yeah, but I mean, they're freaking bilateral in BioShock. The symbol to use it appears as soon as you reach the right place on the zipline. On top of the zipline tower, it doesn't work the other way around, only from top to bottom. Okay, so how do I get up there? How do I get up there, then, Triskare? It's called the Old Shade, or the Great Shade, maybe. How in the heckin'? BioShock has the fancy whatchamacallit, Skyhook. Does that count as down? This says, found it. What do you got? I want to go up here and see if this works. Use the zip trolley from the tower. That looks like down the... Oh, no, maybe not. Oh, God. That is heckin' terrifying. Roshanara's house. Ooh. Lots of things for campuses. Parish Broadneck says, again! No. Hello.
Greetings, traveler. Would you like your fortune read?
Sounds good.
Beautiful, beautiful. Before we begin, I have one request.
I'm not going to drink any strange potions. What do you need?
Tell me, what do you know of the black thistle of Eastshade?
No picking, pulling, or plucking.
Ah, I see, I see. To read a proper fortune, I must have a sprig of black thistle. Will you bring one to me?
But no one's supposed to pick it.
Of course you can pick it, child. Who's to say I didn't place those signs there so I'd never run out of thistle?
Did you place the signs there?
Not per se, but I peered into the future. One of the perks of being a seer, you know. And I can say with certainty that no one else will notice if a single sprig is taken.
Okay.
Oh, picking a single sprig in all of the forest won't do much damage, will it? In exchange for hearing your fortune, I can see some very interesting things in your future.
Brightwood says to quote a
So
dwarf,
you'll
keep
bring
your
some
feet on the ground.
thistle?
Yes. The planet protected.
Not many around Eastshade are as principled as you. What an impressive person you are.
Glad you think so.
Oh, you silly traveler. I am but a keeper of these grounds, helping to take care of the tree and its undergrowth. I only pretend to be a fortune teller to seek out the wrongdoers.
Glad I didn't pick the thistle.
You have made the right choice. You gave up knowledge of your future to preserve the future of the Great Shade. If you want to help the park even more, I encourage you to collect 5 scragweeds from the forest. Those weeds do a lot of damage to the black thistle, and the great tree as well.
Okay, I'll help.
Have you collected any invasive scragweeds?
I have a fuck ton. Yes, here you are.
Beautiful. Simply beautiful. Oh, I do apologize for all the trouble I gave you, traveler. Anytime you want to make Eastshade more beautiful, do bring back more weeds. I'll compensate you handsomely.
Don't I have a bunch of these? 20 glowstones for 5, that's not bad.
Do you have any weeds for me, traveler?
Yes. What do you do with them anyway?
I still like to have a few secrets of my own. Farewell, traveler.
Fair enough.
Do you have any weeds for me, traveler?
Hell yes. Nice. Thanks, lady. Glad I didn't pick any black thistles. So we can sell her scragweeds for almost as much as we can buy minnows. We'll pick that up as we go. Alright. Let's catch some fish. Because we need money. We're actually very close. Which is just lovely. Oh no. Oh no, they respawn. Okay, cool. I could use the tuber as bait? That's rude. So now we can get cozy, chat. Cozy fishing stream. How you guys doing? How's your weekend going? And hope everybody's excited for Waterdeep tonight, because it's gonna be a thing. Too close. Jessica says, I am incredibly hyped. Yeah, I hope so. Because you're going to be on the chopping block tonight. I mean, Spotlight. Of course, that's what I meant. I still need to figure out how to do the channel divinity. I haven't been able to decide as of yet. Brentwood says, can't wait to meet your next character. That's rude. Alright. Oh wait, now let's use the tuber. Okay. So now we can use these minnows to go and catch some thunder trout. And then we'll probably, after we catch the thunder trout, we'll probably take a break. Hey chat, dumbass question. Trout are carnivorous fish, right? Treska says, you know, I want to say yes, but let me check. Please do. And so yes, trout are carnivorous. Okay, cool. Because I'm thinking of adding thunder trout to D&D as a magical creature that stuns little fish by casting Thunder Wave. I think that would be a fun creature. Or shocking grass, another good idea. So like an eel, sorta? Yeah, except it makes a massive area burst and stuns like a whole patch of river. Damn it. Damn it. AoE zappy fish, exactly. multiple bursts of zap. The thing about it is, like, the reason that I want to do Thunderwave is because Thunderwave makes a hell of a sound. And I just think it would be so funny. It looks like somebody's setting off bombs underwater, but it's really just thunder trout feeding. You wouldn't even need to go swimming to notice it. Dynamite fishing in D&D? Pretty much. Hashtag Witcher fishing. Look at the time I had a bass bite me while swimming in a lake. Why the fuck did a bass bite you? Are you made of bacon? By the way, the answer to that question is yes. Apparently, humans taste like pig. So yes, we are made of bacon. Damn it. Damn it. Jessica says, Colton is very intent on both Pat and my pizza. That sounds like a good afternoon. Cat, Pat, and pizza. Threw it as far as I could and swim back to shore streaming. You should have held it above the water, Brightwind, and brought it back to camp with you and then ate it. Just saying. Bass is tasty. You were like 13 and went from calm to panic? Okay, fair, but bass is still tasty. God first, Mila. Damn it, too slow. We're getting a lot of thunder trout. Cool. Let's head back over to where the sandfish are. And we'll take our break. Now is a good time to take a break. Hello? Hello? I broke it. What the fuck? Wow, yeah, that's completely borked. How do I close this? What's the button to close this, chat? Circle? Square? Triangle? How do I close? How do I close this, chat? So we can restart it. The Thunder Trout the Thunder Trout did hear us talking shit. If you open a new game, wouldn't that close it? Yeah, but then I have to wait for the new game to load. I was hoping there would be a way to force quit. Aha! Close application. Open. Found it. So we'll set this up and then take a break. Hopefully we didn't lose too much progress. Game. I was fixing to save it, too. Let's see. This might be a bit late, but F5, I was literally about to press the button and save it when that crash happened. Balls! Well, we'll deal with this after a break. Now is a great time to grab a drink, grab a snack, have a stretch, and all that good stuff. I'm going to turn some music on for you guys. Keepers, keep an eye on chat for me, please. And before I go, I just want to say that we have gotten a sponsored giveaway by a member of a masquerade that I will be running as soon as I get back. So, stick around during the break. Keepers, go ahead and let people know on the Discord that we're going to be doing a giveaway. We're going to be giving away an Artober 2020 tote bag with this logo on it when I get back. So, stay tuned, guys, and I will see you in just a few minutes. Take care. Let's get back in to the game. I almost pressed the wrong button. Boop. Cool. Okay, so we already talked to you.
Do you have any weeds for me,
Oh,
traveler?
good, it saved it here. Perfect. So all of these. Beautiful. Close. Save. And let's go. So it's literally just refishing, oh no's, right? Excuse me, thank you. Fishing pole. Start with eggs. Good luck in the venture, everybody. Oh, I put my rod away like a dumbass. Sorry about that. So while I'm sorting this out, what you guys up to? How's y'all's weekend going? And you guys excited for Waterdeep tonight? I certainly am. Biting off more than I get you art-wise, nothing new. That seems to be a common thread among artists, Brightwind. And I mean no offense when I say that. Krishka says, catching up on reading, doing some laundry, hype as fuck for Waterdeep tonight. Nice. Krishka says, really wish this low-grade headache would fuck off. Did you take some ibuprofen? Do. Bop. Bertrand says, trying to figure out how Witcher of the Coast marks a secret door on the maps. Usually, well, I can't speak for Wizards of the Coast, but usually, Roll20 marks it with a dynamic lighting layer. Triska says, haven't had ibuprofen yet. I thought it was just me needing my caffeine hit while I'm still weaning off of it. Going to get that now. I mean, even if it is a caffeine headache, ibuprofen will help. Boop. And boop. Save it. I'm gonna have another chip. Huh. Is that too loud, guys? I'm like leaning away from my mic and I've got my mouth closed and all that good stuff, but my mic is still picking it up. At least according to my my readings it is. Is that super loud for you guys? Birchmula says the dynamic lighting layer doesn't help much when you're making something for a portfolio. Speaking of portfolios, I'm assuming it's cool if I add the Artober splash screen? Yeah, that's fine. I appreciate you asking. Full disclosure, I am fine with artists who do stuff for this channel using the art that they make for me in their portfolios. I'm not okay with them doing it without asking, or worse, not letting me retain rights to the art that I pay for. I get that, you know, you want to retain rights to it and stock your portfolio. I think that's awesome. But I also cannot risk you and I having a falling out and you taking my art away. So I has to own it. I'd watermark it for sure. I mean, yeah, but even still, Brightwind, like, you know how I am about that. Like, I pay my artist well, and it's my art. Like, you made it, cool, that's awesome. Feel free to show it off, get more business, but it's mine. It's mine to use how I want, and you need to ask me if you want to use it. Hey, nice job on that venture. Triscare, Birchmula, and Brightwind coming in with that win. Cheers, guys. There we go. Whoop. Catching some thunder trout. Catching some thunder trout. And then we're gonna go catch some sandfish and sell them for a shit ton of money. At 16 glowstones per sandfish, it's a pretty good deal. While I'm doing this, focusing up, getting all this sorted. What? The thing that I'm puzzling over while not focusing on fishing is a D&D ability. It's called Channel Divinity. Clerics get it. The cleric class gets it, and what it does is it's basically a once per day big burst of divine energy. It does different things based on what you do, or rather what kind of cleric you are. So for example, if you're a healing cleric, it might be a big fuck off AoE heal. If you're a cleric of the sun, it's a big fire wave, etc. And Witches of the Coast, helpfully, has made these for all of the all of the different types of clerics, which is extremely helpful. The problem is, the type of cleric that I want to bring to the forefront, a Forge cleric, their channel divinity is shit. And so I want to give them a better one, more in tune with the character that's going to get that ability. And I know what I want it to do thematically, but I'm not sure how to get it to do what I want mechanically. And I know this isn't necessarily the show to discuss that, but I'm also fucking fishing, so I need to do something to fill the time. Hey, Nightfall. Welcome in. So, if you guys have any ideas on how to make this work mechanically, I would be grateful. The idea that I have is the channel divinity basically summons a spiritual weapon, but that spiritual weapon allows you to do things that you can't normally do as a cleric for a brief duration. Specifically, make large area of effect attacks. What is it presently doing? What do you want it to do instead? What it presently does is irrelevant. I think it, like, gives motion to the motionless. Whereas I want to summon the giant fuck-off hammer and use it to make whirlwind attacks. But I'm not sure how to do that mechanically and make it strong, but not overpowered. Copy a similar level AoE from another spell, obviously twist the wording and whatnot. I thought about that, Brightwind. The thing about it is, Channel Divinity, pound for pound, Channel Divinity is real strong for its level. A Channel Divinity at a given level is, because you can only use it once, it's often like 2 or 3 spell levels higher than a, quote, equivalent spell, end quote. So I'm worried about balance, but at the same time, it's meant to be strong. So I'm wondering if I just go hard within reason, or not, and I'm kind of stressing about it. Rowan says, the stronger the combatants, the more potential enemies they could face. True. To go light, and if it's too weak, I can boost it later. Could do. Right now I'm stuck on 3d8s, which is I keep wanting to call it Solar Flare. That's not what it's called. It's called, what is the name of that spell? Chat, what's the name of the spell that fires off the 3 fire beams? It's not Solar Flare, it's... Scorching Ray. Scorching Ray, thank you, Tracecare. And, that 3d8 is Scorching Ray damage. And I'm thinking 3d8, but you can attack every foe within the reach of the spell in one turn. Or, frankly, as one attack, I think. So if you get multiple attacks, you can do it multiple times. What I'm stuck on is duration. Since you're summoning a thing instead of just a burst of fire, I'm stuck on duration of the hammer and what other things you could do with it. Because the big spinning attack is a given. What I want it to do, like, fictionally, is you summon the big fuck-off hammer for a duration, and you fight with it, you make big cleaving attacks for that duration, and then at the end, you could slam the ground with it and make a fireball. Number of rounds equal to your spell modifier? That's a good idea. It would not be concentration because it's channel divinity, Nightfall. It wouldn't be your concentration, it would be channel divinity. So like you could do AoE attacks with it for a good chunk of damage, but not a shit ton of damage. So I'm thinking like 3d8 fire damage. And then hi Zosha. And then you can jump in the air and slam it on the ground, and that removes any duration you have left over, and then you could do a big fire burst out around you that does a substantial conflagration. I'm thinking 68, maybe? Or not 68, 8d6, sorry. Then again, if it's 3d8 and then 68, that would be reasonable. Do you want me to move this for you, darling? There you go. Would it have any utility usage? It'd cast light. Would the possibility of just eating the hammer work too? No, because it's going to be a big-ass maul. It's going to be a big-ass two-handed hammer. It's not going to be like Mjolnir. Gives you a spell mod to intimidate? A bit, Birchmila, yeah. I know, who said you can throw it? I thought you said you could throw it. Oh, can't throw it. I mean, it's a big-ass maul. I guess you could, like, meteor hammer it. But it would be very ineffective. Damn it. Well, now we know what happens when the line breaks. By the power of infinite fishhooks. Fishing is kind of mesmerizing in this, a little bit. It's also a great foil for talking about other things. Damn it. I prefer fishing in, like, Final Fantasy 15, though. Like, I feel like if you threw the fireball, it would just do its AoE damage, and at that point, you've just got a fireball. The point is just summon it and tank. Yeah, that's a meteor hammer, Delta. That's what I was talking about. I feel bad for the judges of that event, especially for, like, the lower rank competitions or people training. Because you know they get that stuff yeeted at them all the time, accidentally. And that's just terrifying to me. Cool. Let's go sell our catch. But the point of the channel divinity is, like, get in, clear it off, tank for a couple of rounds, and then right at the end, like, smack out a fireball. Should allies be immune to the fire? Because it's a channel divinity. So, like, we're dealing with, like, godly power here. Should allies be immune to the fire burst? So you could, like, throw out the AoE with a bunch of dudes in melee? The hammer has to be in their hand or else it explodes at the end of the turn. That could work. It explodes at the end of the duration as well. So you always get the fire burst. Shady and Folktales Volume 2. I've never seen this. An owl folk and a bear folk went to the shore in a contest to see who could catch more fish. The bear roared and the fish cowered in fear so the bear could catch them. The owl flapped her wings and came at the fish from above. Excuse me. So that they did not flee as she swooped in to catch them. So they raced until midnight when every fish in the ocean had been caught. The bear, certain that he had caught the most fish, was very tired and quickly curled up in his bed for a long rest. The owl flew into her nest for a nap, quite confident that she had won the contest. Now the fish were still swimming in the basket traps, and they did not want to be eaten. They pushed and shoved and heaved the baskets down a hill and landing with a splash into the ocean. But when the baskets first opened, the water they breathed wasn't salty at all. The fish had fallen into the lake instead, and they very much enjoyed the absence of huge sea waves. And so the fish grew very comfortable in the Sinkwood Lake and Fellstream River, and they still live there to this day. As for the owlfolk and the bearfolk, they woke up after a long slumber and forgot about the contest entirely. Sounds about right. The cleric absolutely is immune to the fire burst, so I don't think dropping it at their feet's a big deal, because they're going to be, like, swinging it around and slamming it on the ground, so they're going to be in range of the fire burst anyway. Because, again, this is a maul. It's not meant to be thrown. So I think the cleric, regardless, is immune to the fire burst, so dropping it wouldn't be an issue. My question is, should allies should be immune to the fire burst? You could designate targets to avoid it like an evocation wizard. That might work. Kretzker says, I used to help with my dad with track and field back in the day. I can count on both claws the amount of times I almost got hit by a discus. Discuses suck, but I feel like getting nailed with a meteor hammer would be worse. If you take a meteor hammer to the head, you could die. I don't think a discus could kill you, but I might be wrong about that. I want to say allies have resistance, like the fire's so hot you gotta be mindful of where you swing it. But Birchmela, if the end result, dropping the hammer, slamming it into the ground, or the timer running out, makes it explode, then allies would have to get clear regardless.
Scales, scrumptious raw fish.
Cool. Let's go buy that ceiling. A discus is not plastic and kill you? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I thought they were all plastic. Well, you needed 500. Yup. Oh, we gotta wait till morning. Gotta wait till morning. I'm gonna have another chip. It's a spell idea, Razor Discus? Yeah. Just make your spiritual weapon a chakram, job done. A long time ago before plastic? True, but they were made out of clay, I think. And clay is fragile.
Welcome to the inn below the tarnished teapot.
I'll take a room.
You've already got the room. First door on your left.
Oh, it's just permanent? Thanks.
Oh.
We'll get a good night's sleep tonight. Sleep till like 8:30. Delta 008 says something if Cap America's shield was sharpened with a whetstone, it would be taking heads. Funnily enough, it does have an edge on it. Cap just doesn't aim for the head because he's a good boy. But you're right. I saw somebody just the other day be like, Captain America's shield defies the laws of physics, which it does. However, it's also made of vibranium, which is explained in the books, or the comics rather, as a weird alien metal from another planet that basically transfers all kinetic energy. That was the case with embedded some people? True. It's also made of superhero tropes. Valid, Birchmouth.
Life is good here in Nava.
About that sealant.
Would you like to buy some sealant? It'll be 500 glowstones.
Buy sealant.
Holy moly, gotta say, I didn't expect you would have the dough. Usually the people who buy my stuff are either rich folk or business is in a pinch.
Thanks. Two twine. Raft get. We got a raft, chat. So many places we can go now. How many canvases do we have? We have 3 canvases. I'm going to set that up to 5. And I'm going to grab a couple of thunder trout from the vendor so that we can go catch old pups before we go. So be smart about this before we head out into adventure.
Welcome back. We've got plenty more patrons interested in your work.
Here we go. Anything new here? No. Hey Trayscare, forgive me, who are you calling Sam? Bucky I know, talking about Captain America. Who is Sam? You're not talking about Black Widow, are you? Because her name's not Sam. Falcon. Okay, cool. Thank you. I don't actually know Falcon's name, so fair enough. I forgot to buy the fish. Balls. I don't actually know anything about Falcon's backstory, so I need to look into that. I also haven't watched most of the MCU movies, Triscare, but thank you. Let's go for a raft. Splish! Mount. Oh, hell yeah. Do 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 do. No, wait, that's not the right song. What's the fucking sailing song, chat? I don't remember. Can you fish from the raft? Yes. Can I paint from the raft? Also yes. Good to know. Oh, there's some minnows right there. Good to know. Looks like a storm's gonna be stuck in your head all day now. Sorry, Trishcare. I would start singing Drunken Sailor, but you do not want to hear that. I admit, this is the type of house that I would live in. Probably the Dishonored version, Triscare. So, can anybody check 9 Ivies and let me know if this housing plot's available? Sinkwood Inn. Probably save it. I'm gonna go into Sinkwood Inn, chat. Don't worry, I'm just exploring out here first. Tiffmore Ruins, property deed for sale. The seller also agrees to make a public and solemn declaration that they have personally entered the ruins and determined them to be completely empty and void of sacred importance. Blue Rose Industries will conduct an archaeological study to confirm these statements. With compliance to these standards, the seller agrees to the payment of 2,000 glowstones for the complete property and rights to all the exploration of the Tiffmore Ruins in any manner Blue Rose Industries sees fit. Please sign below. Hello, Chef. Hello, boards. Let's see if this island house is on the sales list, right, Winter Ranking? Might want to pack up your raft, too. Good call. Good call. storm came out of nowhere? We passed the Old Man Traveler on the road. And whenever we pass the Old Man Traveler on the road, it's about to rain. So, I didn't say anything because I wasn't sure, but... when we see Homeboy on the road, things are about to get sunk into the end.
Oh, we're not really taking new visitors. There's been an incident. But with the storm, well, I'll give you the room we all plan to give the detective. We're just about full otherwise.
Sounds like there's been trouble here.
There's been a theft in one of the rooms. The police are on their way now, though it might take a while. Don't worry, though. The thief wouldn't dare strike again.
What was taken?
Some sort of important book. Real valuable, I guess, by the way Mr. Historian is reacting. I don't claim to understand what it does. I just know we can't have any thieves making an escape.
You must have a prime suspect.
We've got all kind of weirdos here. I could be just about any one of them. They're all exhausting me. Most of the guests are napping right now, though, so it's nice and quiet for the moment. Look, since we've got this shady business going on here, I'm not going to charge you. You can have a room upstairs, first door on your right. At any rate, it looks like you don't have much choice but to stay. The storm is raging out there.
1 second, I have to deal with a Teo beam. What's the story of the Zold Inn?
My great-great-grandparents built it as a waypoint for expeditions north, and for folks building windmills on the Tiefmoor Bluffs. It's well past its glory days, and I can't imagine this situation is going to do much to boost its reputation.
Any suspects?
Not exactly. Well, there was this university student. Strange thing. She arrived around noon, coming from Narva. A few hours later, the historian arrived, followed by Helena and that businessman, Vadim. The student went off to her room. I figured she wanted an early start in the morning. Then she came out a little after sunset, bags all packed, telling me she had to leave and take care of an emergency. I felt bad for her having to leave in the night like that.
Wait. Zara? Zara's a university student. Hear me. 1 second, chat. I literally do not have a hand free right now. I'm balancing my bowl of crisps and a cat. Because if I don't keep my eye on her, she's gonna eat the plastic chip bag. Stop it, Tail. Alright, chat. Let's save it. Go. There's your snuggle bean. You have to lay down if you want to be up here. You have to lay down if you want to be up here. Know what you want? Want to lay down? Nope, you want to go under the desk. Okay, bye. Alright, mystery. Let's solve this mystery.
Who are you? You don't look like the authorities. Another suspect. When did you get here?
I paddled in a few minutes ago.
Oh, sure. Well, watch yourself. There's a thief on the loose, and no one's even trying to catch them.
What did they take?
In my translation book, it contains runes that would allow me to enter and learn more about the Tiefmoor ruins.
Ooh.
It's highly sensitive and confidential information. I was on my way to the ruins when the thief made their move. very few people know about the translation book. Someone must have been following me.
That sounds useful. That's very suspicious.
And the authorities. Delayed by a boating mishap. At this rate, the thief is going to slip away in the night.
The Tiffmore Ruins, a simple and spiritual discussion by Helena Markwood. There are some in Eastshade who hold to the silly notion that finding great riches and antique wonders within the ruins. In reality, however, it is a known fact among native people that the ruins of our ancestors contain nothing of material value. These tombs are home to the ghosts of our ancestors, and traipsing through them in search of fortune or answers to our past would deeply dishonor those who walk before us. I have said before, and I will say again for all eternity, aside from the resting spirits, there is absolutely nothing within the Tiffmore Ruins that would impress a modern Eastshadian. I don't know that I believe you, Helena.
Hi, I'm Amir. You are going to crack this case, right? My girlfriend and I were supposed to play a show tonight. Oh, this is horrible.
I need some leads first.
I don't know if this will help, but there was someone down on the beach late last night. I couldn't sleep, so I was looking out of my window at the lake, searching for inspiration. But yeah, someone was down there.
Which room is yours?
Just past the innkeeper's counter. You can go in, the door's unlocked. We figured since we don't have any interesting books, we're probably safe from the thief.
Who did you see on the beach?
I couldn't tell. They seemed like they might be tall, maybe, but certainly mysterious.
Would, seen anything strange?
That businessman, Vadim, he's pretty strange, obsessed with money. He's given me several nasty looks. And the woman over in the corner, Belinda, she keeps giggling at everyone.
Tiffmore Ruins?
They're a point of controversy around here. Some people want them open to the public, and some people think they're a sacred space. I understand that the ancient people wouldn't have wanted us to disturb their tomb, but it would have been pretty neat to play a show in there.
That's all for me. Thanks, Amir. I have one hand because of the cat. Sorry, chat. Let's see.
Hello, Detective. My name's Belinda, and I'm an open book, I tell you. Any questions you have, I'm completely ready to answer. I don't have a single thing to hide. The only suspicious thing I've seen is that historian. He's been running into our rooms, snatching up our things and dragging them around for others to inspect. It makes you wonder if he isn't trying to cover something up.
Belinda did it. Why are you visiting?
My sister and I are taking a relaxing vacation. She hardly gets out of the house anymore, and I thought the fresh air out here would do her some good.
What is her illness?
Knees, thighs, toes, a continual upset stomach. Old age, you might say.
Have you noticed anything odd?
I have. It seems that Miss Helena is unwell. I've seen her looking very sick and tired as she moves about the inn. You'll see. Something's wrong with her.
She probably just ate a toxic tumor. Belinda's the culprit. Now I just gotta prove it.
You're making great strides, Detective. I know you'll have this sorted out in no time.
I'll crack the case wide open.
Well, I've got no doubt. As soon as the criminal still hasn't been found, I've taken the liberty of locking everyone's boat ashore. Shouldn't be traveling in the storm anyway. Why don't you take these keys to continue investigation of the suspects in their rooms?
Tell me about the Tiffmore Ruins.
Just about everyone in this area has an opinion on them. Indigenous people think no one should even look at them. Most everyone else just wants to see what's inside. I had a pal who snuck inside when we were kids. She wouldn't tell me what she saw in there, though. Kinda doubt she actually did it.
Cool. So, I was gonna say I feel like Phoenix Wright right about now, but the thing about it is, we're all animals. So it's not Phoenix Wright, it's aviary attorney. Also, this music is night elf as fuck. I'm back in Teldrassil, apparently, chat. Sinkwood Inn property deed of sale. Kavork agrees to sell the Sinkwood Inn to Blue Rose Industries for a complete price of 1,000 glowstones. The sale includes the building, grounds, and businesses. Any employees remaining at the inn will be employees of Blue Rose Industries and subject to salary negotiations. Please sign below. So if Nava music is Mr. Pandaria, and the Sinkwood Inn music is Teldrassil, does that mean we're in Azeroth? 'Cause I'm okay with that. Shadian Post, saving the ruins, but not the spirits within him. Report by Estzer? I don't know how to say that. Clearwell. The Tifmore ruins gained new protections today following concerns of disturbance to sacred land. The new laws mandate that historical ruins cannot be used to profit if an ancient relic is found within the site. However, a pre-existing law states that if ancient relics are found on a historical site, scientists will be given free reign over the land in order to conduct a full study and record the findings for posterity. Unfortunately, this does little to protect the native inhabitants who believe the sacred ruins should not be entered by anyone for any reason. Activists very loudly stated that there is nothing of interest within the ruins, but only time will tell if this is true or whether science or business will be taking over the bluffs. Reserved for Riley O'Meara. Do you, like, that's a piece of paper. That's a piece of parchment. That is not, like, a slate board by any means. Do you just, like, have a printing press somewhere here? And you can just put up rooms for all of your... Damn, dude, that's expensive. That's gonna get expensive in a hurry. Shit. Alright, Mr. Amir. Take your candle. Packing up to leave. This is your girlfriend, I assume.
Are you the authorities? Do you paint the crime scene to help find clues?
Yes. I'm looking into the case.
Okay, well, my boyfriend and I really need to get off this lake. We're supposed to be playing a show in Narva tonight, but the innkeeper won't let anyone leave.
This is a serious matter.
It's so frustrating. We've never played anywhere important, and the one chance we get, this has to happen.
What do you know about the theft?
A book was stolen. It must contain the meaning of life, because I can't see any other reason it would be such a big deal.
Kind of. Did you see anything suspicious?
We got here yesterday afternoon. We ate dinner, played some music, and went to bed. I heard some scuffling in the middle of the night, but I just thought it was rats. Ugh, they're everywhere.
True. Tifmore ruins?
It's such a bad situation. The indigenous people just want the land to stay sacred. All they ask is that no one goes in the ruins. But the university is constantly sending people over to investigate. They want to extract the artifacts. And there's this new law that says if the scientists can't find any ancient relics in the ruins, then the ruins aren't historically important, and so don't get any protections. That means the sacred space could be dishonored by random hikers. I mean, of course, the scientists won't find any relics. They aren't even allowed inside. So the land is really in peril right now. It's just a mess.
Huh.
Just hurry up and find the criminal, okay?
Alright, fine, Rose Tyler. Shit. If you got that reference, shame on you. Radmilla Belinda. Eternal Battle of Love. Oh dear. Well, that's weirdly steamy. Not gonna read that out. At the Tivmore Ruins. That's adorable. Jessica says, something, something. Nice to meet you, Rose. Now run for your life. Yes.
Ah, so you finally made it, Detective. I was hoping you'd be delayed so we could have more excitement.
Ruins painting?
Yes. My husband and I used to go on dates at the ruins. The night sky and the fresh air, all surrounded by the history of the island. It's a very romantic spot, you know.
See anything strange?
No, I'm trapped in this bed. There's nothing at all to see here. But I did hear a young girl pacing outside my door before the theft. She seemed very flustered. I called her inside and we talked a bit about books. She was a student at the university. Suddenly she said she needed to go. What a sad girl.
Thanks. What's this number code?
You skipped to the last page? Don't spoil the ending for me. The businessman Vadim gave me that book last night. I haven't finished it yet, and I don't know anything about those numbers. They better not be important to the story.
That's all for now. We're gonna need to mark those down. Ancient power of the Tivmore Ruins healing magic. Some believe the Tivmore Ruins hold the power to heal all wounds and illness. Why do we not enter the ruins to seek out this power is beyond comprehension. It is trusted by many that simply standing in the presence of the ruins is enough to cure small sicknesses and ease the mind of worry. It is a sad thing that the progeny of the people who built these magical places do not see fit to share the wonderful spiritual energy there. They instead lock it away. Could it be they want the power only for themselves? Alas, we must respect their wishes and only wonder at the amazing energy still sealed within the walls of the ruined tombs. Let's go back to the porn book for a second. 5941. Chat, 5941. Keep that number in mind, please.
Ah, good. You've finally arrived to sort this out. Check through my suitcase and I'll be on my way, Detective.
No one's leaving until we find the thief.
Good gods, this is truly obscene. The historian likely dropped the book in the lake himself. You've seen how his hands shake. And now he's trying to frame one of us.
Notice anything strange?
That historian! He's a madman! He tore through our rooms this morning, screaming about his wretched book.
I'm not gonna tell him I know about the numbers. Tell me about the Tivmore Ruins.
A wasted opportunity at the moment. Who doesn't love the idea of visiting a tomb thousands of years old? And who wouldn't love the sense of discovery and heritage? Who wouldn't pay dozens and dozens of glowstones for that kind of experience? I'm going to bring that dream to life. I promise you that.
Of course you are. Of course you are.
You don't look like any detective I've ever seen. I won't be answering your questions.
Okay. I can respect that. My dearest family, I've thought a lot about our dedication to preserving the sanctity of the ruins. It has meant so much to me that you've all stood by my side in this battle. It pains me to write that my health is declining. There is little to be done, but with any luck there may be a treatment available in Nava. I only hope that Inkblot. Ooh, we can translate those runes when we get the book. this is... you? Yeah. Talk to you in a minute. Reserved for detective. Nice. Reserved for bandit. I can't even... Oh, wow, okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or maybe that's 1. Hang on. In which case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. Nope, that's not right. Okay. So that's 0. I'm going to assume this is 0. I'm going to go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Huh. I thought that would have worked, chat. Huh. 5941, right? Five nine four one. Is that right? Clone the app root. For temporary treatment of nerves, forgetfulness, and shaky hands. No more than 2 drops a day. Do something in the fire? University of Nava. Omeros. Please take this letter as a formal notice of dismissal from your position at the university. We appreciate your hard work through the decades. However, time has proven that there is no new information to discover regarding the Tiffmore ruins, and unfortunately, the university can no longer fund the program. My sincerest regrets, RTD. Zero is a blank spot. That's what I thought. Do I move them up or down? Let's zero all of these out. The blank spot is 0. There is a small, hard-to-see arrow on the left side of the lock indicating which row to use as the one that lines numbers up one. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. It's this lower row. Okay, but do I move it up or down? I guess we'll try both. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1. So it's not that. 3, 4, 5, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Got it. V. I was digging around near those old ruins you're so obsessed with. Found this thing that looks an awful lot like an ancient relic. Thought you might want to keep it safe till you officially own the property. Hope you can come up with a few extra glowstones for me in exchange. Oh. Okay. Interesting. We didn't find the book. Let's ask her about the glyphs.
I don't think you're a real detective at all.
Glyphs?
That's an old poem from the native people on the Teefmore Bluffs. I keep it with me as a reminder to always be thankful.
Have you seen anything strange?
Yes, I have. Those musicians have been desperate to get out of here since the moment the book went missing. They've been singing all kinds of obnoxious songs about this situation. Annoying fiends.
Tell me about the ruins.
Those ruins mean everything to me. All I've ever wanted is to preserve that sacred ground.
Okay. Your health is declining, and supposedly they have special things in them. Anything in the detective room? This is just a place that we can sleep. Okay. This is just that. Also, Blue Rose. He works for Blue Rose. But where's the book? Like, we found that we can save the ruins, but where's the book? We haven't found that yet. Do I make him confess? Let's go talk to the innkeep first.
What a mess this is.
Selling the inn?
Been thinking about it. This place is empty most of the time. Tourism on the Teefmore Bluffs isn't what it once was. And the milling industry isn't all fancy and upcoming like before. Got that letter in the mail just a few days ago. Seems like my ticket out of here. This place gets a little too gloomy for me.
Hi. I'm not really sure what's going on.
We walked into the scene of a crime.
Oh my gods. What happened?
We've got a thief lurking around. Ever heard of the Teefmore ruins?
Of course. Those halls belong to my ancestors, and my aunt lives on the property. I mean, for now, she's probably going to have to sell it.
I'll need you to inspect your trunk.
Oh, are you sure it's necessary?
Absolutely.
Okay, it's just on the ground.
Aha, good news. The real detective has arrived.
Property of Nicole. I can't believe this is the last time I've ever set foot in these ruins. I know Auntie H would Auntie Helena would never sell the land for tourism, but she doesn't look well lately and I'm worried about her. The least I can do is ensure that the land stays in our family. I've been sneaking out small relics to study in secret, but now it's too dangerous. Auntie H never wanted the ruins swarmed by archaeologists, and that's what would happen if the university found out what's really going on here. She always said our ancestral spirits lived down here, and in the cool silence I can almost believe it. It really is a sacred place.
Can I help?
Journal?
Okay, you caught me, all right? I know how to get into the ruins, and I've been going in there for years. Is that what you want to know? So yes, it was me.
What about the translation book?
Translation book? I don't know what you're talking about.
A book related to the ruins was stolen.
Oh, gosh. I thought you were looking for a trespasser.
Who would benefit from access to the ruins?
Everyone. Except my aunt and my parents who think the ruins need to stay empty for our old spirits. But there aren't any spirits. I've been in there 100 times.
Did you steal the let's see. Where are you going now?
I just wanted to bring home one last reminder of the ruins. I was hoping to defend them like my aunt always has.
Wait here.
What a mess this is.
Nothing there. The real detective has arrived. Was he upstairs in the detective room? No. Where's the detective? Hello, Muddy Boots. I didn't notice that the first time. Nothing else in there. Is the historian in here? Where'd the historian go? Outside the inn, maybe. Oh, maybe it's this guy.
Are you the impromptu detective? Sorry it took me so long to get here.
Found it.
The innkeeper just filled me in on the situation. It seems like you've been doing good work here. Do you have a prime suspect?
Yes. None of these people. The dean.
Really? That's very interesting. Let me have a look around and see if I can confirm your suspicions. Well, you might make a fine detective one day, but not today. Turns out it was actually Helena.
What?
Sad story this is. Looks like Helena was hoping to sell off the land to the tourist industry. Worth quite a lot of money. Says she was trying to take a final look inside the ruins. That's why she needed the book. Must have been having second thoughts about selling the land. Unfortunately for her, we've now got solid evidence that the ruins are filled with ancient relics. No chance of selling the property now. Ownership will most likely default to university. Well, I'd be remiss if I didn't reward you for your work. Please, accept these glowstones I'm authorized to award good Samaritans like yourself. And I believe my work here is just about done.
Did I miss that the note to Vadim was from Helena? Hang on. I was digging around near those old ruins that you're so obsessed with. Found this thing that looks an awful lot like an ancient relic. I thought you might want to keep it safe till you officially own the property. Hope you can come up with a few extra glowstones for me in exchange. How did you get that was Helena? Like, yeah, okay, Muddy Boots, but that could point to the trespasser niece. And, like, she's got the glyphs. How are you supposed to get that that was Helena? I don't get that. To be fair, mysteries are hard. Mysteries are damn hard to write.
Oh well, I'm happy to hear there's something of interest in those ruins. Well, I guess Vadim won't want to buy my inn anymore, but maybe we'll get more interest now anyway. Who knows, I just might convert one of these rooms into a ruins museum.
Guess we're done here. Where did Historian Bro even go? Mysteries are hard to do well, but that still feels a little bit like moon logic.
Well, after we recover the translation book from Helena, maybe I can get my position at the university back as well. The ruins have always been important to her. I only hope I can preserve them for future generations. And imagine what we can learn about the past. Eventually, I hope it will be better this way. If we uncover even one artifact, the ruins will be protected forever. No tourists, no names carved in the walls by hooligans, no trash tossed around. Just a bastion of history. On an unrelated note, I saw the, shall we call it the watercraft you arrived here in. I've drawn up some instructions for you on how to build a reed boat. They're commonly used around here. No need for, whatever that thing is. You also find reed boats quite capable of coastal travel. I can't imagine your contraption there is. You'll need heavy reeds. They're wider and flatter than the usual sort. Best wishes, and, sorry for accusing you of taking my translation book. I'm sure you understand.
It's alright. Whatever Racking says, wasn't there a note in the fireplace in the second floor of the historian's room? Yes, it was a note that he received that said that the historical program for the Tifmore ruins was being removed, and he was out of a job. Twine. Oh dear. I don't have enough twine. Shit. Can I take one of these 2 tents that I'm carrying around? Place it here. Access it. No, I can only pack it up. So once it's built, it's built. Shame that. I need some more twine. 2 more roots, specifically. What I need. Any roots on this island? No. So we're gonna have to go back to the mainland. A good thought, though, Winter Viking, to be clear. Where is my craft? Painting is now in inventory. Thank you. Alright, let's see what's over here. There's some minnows. Fun. The water is too deep to dismount. Good to know! Some more sandfish over there. Old Pops is apparently back there. We'll go check that out later. Looks like we can dock over here. New area height. That looked ominous. Hello? Maybe that's Old Pops. I'll get you yet, fish boy. What did I just get? Mountain wort. It has tiny blue flowers. They smell like sweet honey. We can use that for potions. Potions of fast travel, I think. Which is nice. Ah, Wunderbar. There's the roots we need. Whoa. Oh, I need 8 more. Okay. Seven more. Let's see what's over here first, before we go off into the trail into the unknown. We took more blocks. Fun. Ooh, there's a windmill. Vilmar's Arch. Fun. That mournful violin, though. Unraveled. That's what this music makes me think of. Unraveled. God, that was a game. I still think about Unraveled about once a week, and that was an Artober game from last year. Unraveled and Unraveled 2 were special. They really were. Some of the best games we've played on Artober. Brightwind Inc. throwing 25 bits into my hat. Says, was a good game, yeah. Thank you, Brightwind. Appreciate your support, friendo. Some of these games really leave an impact. Yeah, you are completely right. I'm so glad you guys enjoy Artober as much as I enjoy bringing it to you. I know some games are going to be duds, and I worry about my viewer count as I always do. But knowing that you guys enjoy Artober, it makes the stress worthwhile. It does. By the way, apparently you need the coat to explore Cragmore Bluffs, even during the day. So, coat, best coat. Trisker says, I'm going to be perfectly honest here, Fox. There are games I look forward to you playing, but Artober is an event I'm excited for all year long. That's kinda huge. Gotta be real. It's kinda huge. Roman says, since the first one, it's always been a blast. I always worry that the games aren't good enough, or I didn't research them enough, or it's such a departure from what we normally do. But I'll take it. I apologize, but I have to. Might have been a waste of canvas, but my god. What? Never mind. Never mind. I do not apologize. No, I don't want... No. That one. What did the blurb say? Oh, it was one of our main quest paintings. I saw that, and I had to paint it for myself, but turns out that was one of our main quest paintings, so I'll take it. Oh, that view makes me want to do a sit down with a cup of tea and appreciate the sight. Same. Honestly, I don't want to sound like I'm blowing my own horn here, but I like some of the oil painting versions that we make better than the in-game screenshots. Like, a couple of these oil paintings I would keep for myself and, like, put up in my house. Well, thank you, Brightwind. If more ruins. Let's explore up here for a while. That, okay. That's just Ireland. Like, come on, that is literally just the coast of Ireland. I'm not complaining about that, mind you, but... Twist my arm, game! Twist my arm. If I seem like I'm getting randomly quiet, it's because I'm kind of taking in this area, because it's real pretty. I think I'm gonna start, I know this is gonna sound weird, but I think I'm gonna start comparing beautiful landscapes to Greedfall instead of Witcher. Like, Witcher gorgeous, don't get me wrong, but I think Greedfall does it a little bit better. And the reason that I bring that up randomly is because I was about to say I would love to play Greedfall in this area. And then I realized that I had thought Greedfall and not Witcher, and I had to, like, talk through my thought process. Excuse me. So before we go venturing out into that, I want to go back and check this, this path all the way back here. There's a lot to explore in this area. And I want to make sure we see all of it, because this is a big-ass area. Now, says, you're making me sneeze, Foxo. I apologize, friend. Well, there's signs of life up here. Not that the windmills were naturally occurring, but still. Brightman says, due to allergy season, sneezing has become dangerous for me. Blood sneeze is very bad. Yeah, it is. This game is worth every moment. Just wow. The freeze mechanic can still fuck off, but that aside, we'll talk about it at the end. We'll talk about it at the end. I don't know if we're going to finish it today. We might get another day out of it, since we only got like a half hour. F5 time, perhaps. Good call. See what's down this way. Or no, it was this way. Yeah, let's check over here first. I do think, though, that the freeze mechanic exists because they needed a failure state in their walking simulator, and they didn't have one. Or rather, they wanted one, and they didn't have one. And sorry. They had one, or they didn't have one, and they wanted to put something in it so that it was a game, and that was what they came up with. I'm not sure I agree with that, but fair enough. So we can down here, but we can't get back up if we do. So we'll double back on that in a moment. Oh, that's all there is. For science? For science. That's better. That's better than the other one. Nice. I'm just burning through all my canvases, chat. It's the glowstone cave. We need this. We need this for a thingus. That didn't count? How dare you? Secret tunnel! You got it with the last painting? Oh, good eye, Trace. I didn't notice. secret tunnel. Howling Caverns. Pretty. Is it related to Wailing Caverns? Probably. Hot spring discovered. Where? Oh, I'm literally sitting in it. Good job, kid. Boop. I just have one thing to say to you, Tracecare. None can stand before the Serpent Lords. Anyway. By the way, to any rogues out there who think that they need to be wearing the Wailing Caverns Fang set from Wailing Caverns, the leather set that gives you a bonus, pass it to your druid buddy, because it's some of the best early game druid healer gear. How dare you? It's locked. There is a name carved into the wood. The name is Medvi. Didn't we meet Medvi and she was talking about a box? I don't remember where she is, though. We're in Sastasha. It's definitely pirates. It's a druid set. I will fight. It is a druid set. It's one of the best healing druid sets in early game. Hell yes. This is your last canvas for now. I know, I know. That's wood. Hey Chad, where was Medvi? I know we spoke to her, and I know she was talking about a box, and I was like, you're suspicious. I don't know if I want to give you this box. Where was she? Because I don't recall. I might say that I do, however, Rishal. That's not Rishal's voice. Whatever. Whoa, what the hell? Where did we go? Oh, it warped us over here. Okay. Weird. But I'll take it. First Mila says, I forgot that my laptop goes to sleep if I put my dice on it. Oof. Yep. Water time. Have a drink, guys. I should probably have a drink of my tomato juice. Much better. Loot. Yum. West Spring Bluff. I need fabric for like the first bloody time in this game. Colsey just made it snuggle. That's adorable. Ah, me out of canvas. Chat, for no reason at all, could you add to the GM notebooks, please, the Walking Ruins Bluffs? Thank you much. So much world, so little canvas, right? Also, I believe that Brightwind posted a, posted a thing earlier, and it needs to get added to the Discord, as along with that one. Grace, if you wouldn't mind. Alright. Oh. Yoink. Okay. There's still a lot to explore in this area, though. Maybe we'll find some fabric. Oh, I see. You can climb up the wall here. Alright, let's see what's over in this area. Can't go over to that. Oh. Nope, it's a rock. Ooh, that's a thing. Linkety. Can we go down there? No. No, we cannot. We'll probably go along the coast, but we need more twine in order to do that. Which is fine. We'll work on getting roots and twine as we go. Well, that's just pretty. This a wooden path? Where does this go? Guess we'll find out. There's supposed to be like a town up here, and I haven't found it yet. That's how big this bloody area is. This is over where we were, but I just want to see where this road goes. Okay. Excuse me. Maybe the town is the friendships we made along the way, Brightwind? I can't think of a prettier scene to end it on for the day. I know, I'm terrible. I'm sorry, guys. But it's about that time, and I need to go get ready for Waterdeep. Thank you for joining me on another wonderful day of Artober. Artober Day 4. More Eastshade. I'm having a lot of fun with this game. I hope you guys are too. If you're new around here, I'd like to take your attention for just a moment, if I may. I am the sharp-eyed Kitsune, the teller of tales and the weaver of mysteries, the masked bard. This is the channel that is devoted to lore and storytelling, world-building, role-playing, and discussions of those things. Excuse me. So if that's to your fancy, you're in excellent company here, and I do hope that you enjoyed your time with us. For the month of October, we're celebrating Artober, celebrating all things artistic and interesting, and playing counterpoint to all the spooktacular nonsense that you're going to be surrounded by all Artober long, in the afternoon. But we're still rolling with advantage in 2020, which is 2 chances to catch a given stream. Tonight, we'll be back with decisive action into Waterdeep featuring the Nightlights, a D&D 5th edition playthrough of Waterdeep Dragon Heist, and we have some announcements at the start of that stream, so stop by if you like tabletop role-playing games, or if you don't know if you like tabletop role-playing games, we'd love to have you. For now, I'm going to get out of here, but when I do, I'll be hosting someone. It's someone who I like, someone who I hope that you all will like, and can spread some of the love that was felt here today over in their channel. And check back here, because I'm always hosting someone, and you might find your favorite streamer that way. For now, as ever, it's time to close the book on today and leave you with these parting words. From myself and my keepers to all of you, the regulars, the followers, the newcomers, and the lurkers, whether you're just having a seat by the fire or you've got a running tab at the bar, remember, there's always more stories to tell. And hopefully, I'll see you all in just a little bit as we return into Waterdeep, or tomorrow as we probably finish up Eastshade with a new chapter. Good night, you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by, and hope to see you again soon.